I think that will make it so she won't be able to use the prosthetic anymore. That's Hohenheim, huh? Or is it his body? We were left on two cliffhangers last episode. One was the cliffhanger from the fight that was occurring between Greed and Wrath. The other one was when Circle opened. I didn't know this is how they could just do it and it will automatically choose the people who are inside of the circle. I thought they had to bring them, knock them out, and bring them to the place where they are supposed to be used as sacrifices, and that came as a big surprise. Other than that, there were not really major plot points that occurred. Obviously, the fight was peak. It ended on the cliffhanger, which means there is a high chance that their sacrifices will be meaningless. But I don't really want to talk about theories right now. I want to get into the episode. Oh, so Mustang is also a sacrifice candidate.
この感じはそうだ
Now, in this episode, from the episode name, I hope they will tell what these sacrifices actually mean and what they actually do. So, this means Wrath can't regenerate, right? From what we have seen. But Greed is still getting his ass beaten, even without the perfect eye.
貴様 バカ野郎こっちはほっとけ処理するのが我らの仕事
I think that will make it so she won't be able to use the prosthetic anymore. Hopefully, it doesn't mean that. I really hope so.
無理だお前はじいさんの心配を間に合わないブレックシェ手を貸せブラッドリー
We don't know if Red died though.
錬金術を使える医者はいないのかいくらでも使ってくれここは錬金術大国アメスおい 不老不死に救えないのかよタイタイタイタイあなたのおかげでブラッドレーに致命フーの死が無駄ではなくなったというのに
They are going to make me cry. I held back in the last episode, which was literally like 20 minutes ago when this death occurred. I can't cry. If I have to cry, I will have to wipe the tears off, and it will mess up my avatar.
それでくそこ各自銃で応戦しろはい
This last arc has been peak. It has been like 40 to 42nd episode where they got away from the snowstorm, right? After that, peak after 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 peak. I know there were some slow points, right, where I obviously complained about them, but this series really picked up after the 42nd episode.
グリード一つ頼まれてくれんかあるまで開けられんことになってんだ 前の力いやお前にしかできないか。グリード。いいぜ。ランファンはここの者たちを守れ。はっ。さあ約束する。人間は名約。怪我をしたくない者か。あと女。俺は女と戦うし。バカな。
I thought we will focus on the truth side of things, but the part we are focusing on also peak. So I have zero complaints about what they are doing right now. It's both of them at the same time.
味方につけるとなんと頼む。大尉、しっかりしてください。はい。これで安心してく。アームストロング少将が勝ちます。あと少しです。セントラルのスケタ空は肌にや先に行ってるぞ。ブリックスの峰より少し高い。さっきの光はどうなってるんだ。軍司令部はないね。
他の曲はラジオで言ってるから、タバサちゃんちは諦めましょうね。からでも見えるわよ。もうすぐ始まるから。
どこだ。
どういうことかわかるか。
以前大連戦をした時、黒い手によって真理の扉。
真理の扉とは何だ。連絡がついたのか。
閣下、本部は
何かあったか。
あ、
他には。
正門を守っていたバッキング・ブラッドレイとの戦闘において、大尉は秦国の者と協力し。バカな。バカに死ぬものか。あれは人外の。まだ守られています。グリードとかしました。ホムンクルスのバカ。バッカには大尉は笑って行かれたそうです。
奴が笑って言ったのならはっ。シグさん。
She definitely has the mentality of a soldier, right?
はならない。
None of these people know what actually gate of the truth, gateway to the truth means, right? I don't think Mustang knows either. I think only that doctor guy knows what it actually means.
なんとか。なんで先生がここに。わかりません。
So they used the gateway of truth to transport them here. Kind of like teleportation, right? So they found a application using the gateway of truth where they can do this. So they were not really worried about actually finding these people. They just needed them to come here. And as Pride said, they chose the people who will not actually abandon people, right? And they will obviously come here whenever the eclipse is about to occur.
もしかして一 人柱が集められたのか。
1、2、3、4人か。1人足りん。
That's Hohenheim, huh? Or is it his body?
なんなんだこの化け物は。
エドワード、アルフォン、こんな情けない姿でどうもこうも。おとなかの賢者の石は後でゆっくり
その真黒いやつは何なんだ。
にお父様と呼ばれていたやつだよ。
ヒゲ野郎だってのか。
そうなんだ。余計なことはしゃべるな。だって歓迎せ。
Who is the fourth one? Fourth one is Hohenheim, right? But he consumed him.
私の城へ。
ある。
I don't think his soul made it back, right? That could mess up the plan of the father guy, right?
まったくたった5人の人柱も用意できんとは。不老不死とかそんな小さい餌に食いついてきたやからばり前か。よーしいいぞ天狗くん、時間がないんだ。進んで協力連成して扉を開けてくれないかね。亡くなった親、恋人、ユウと言ったっけ。ヒューズ君。
人柱。
開けた者が人柱になれるんだ。そうだよ。
人体失敗すると分かっていてやるバカがいるか。
だから扉さえ開けて戻ってきてくれればいい。
連戦はせん。扉も開けん。
He will threaten him using Hawkeye.
時間がないって。
チェイ
さあ、
貴様。
さあ、人体連成をやっ。ほらほら、早く。ああ、そうか。それでもいいよ。
私はね、なってるのよ。
そんなので苦労しないよ。君の大事な女が死にかけてはすぐ失血し、だ医者でなんと賢者の私ならこの女のいるということ。
Make him heal her first and say if I don't do it, then you can stab her again.
まあ君が決断する前にしけとね。おや、おとなしくなったね。死んでしまった。
人体連成なんて。
するでしょ、マスタング君。
Oh, so this is where Chang Mei will probably come into play, right? Otherwise, what was the point for her to come here? There would be literally no point for her return and just causing envy to get out, right?
さあ、
分かった。
I don't like that this is the guy who is doing the thing he is doing right now, because it is way too important of a topic to make this guy do it. I thought it would be some either be Pride or some other homunculus, even if they did it right. But I don't like it that this passing character that was shown in Bradley's, and that was the only time he was shown, and now he's been given one of the most important tasks. That doesn't make any kind of sense, it does it? But still, whatever it is fine. I don't think there will be a need for Mustang to perform human transmutation. I think that Alphonse not waking up will mess up the plan anyways. Plus, Chang Mei will come and save them from this predicament that they are in right now. And what occurred to the circle that was activated? Is it still activated? Will it automatically transport Mustang if he actually does the transmutation and opens the gateway? We don't know the truth. We don't have a confirmation of if it stopped or not, right? And from we can what from what we can see, Hohenheim is the fourth sacrifice. But if he is for the fourth sacrifice, how will the father guy absorb the philosopher's stone inside of him? That wouldn't make any sense. And if that's true, it would be that Hohenheim has opened the gateway of truth. It probably occurred when the Xerxes fell, right? That is the only time we have seen the gateway open and Hohenheim being present there. But he wasn't the one who opened it, neither he was the sacrifice in that. But he got the soul, so he is the sacrifice. We still don't know how, why he had to do it twice. We will probably get to know it in the later episodes.